Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. Please go to my website, jonieswhitelighealing.com, for more information about me. I did not believe in any of this. I was a licensed clinical social worker in New York City for 10 years, and I provided individual and group therapy to addicts, alcoholics, as well as the mentally ill. Around 2003, 4, 5, I was gifted with divine abilities. I was fast-tracked, and my life changed 180 degrees. And now what I didn't believe then is what I am doing presently, and I believe it. There's no turning back. If you're interested in having a session with me, please contact me through my website. I offer in-person sessions for folks who are local to North Central New Jersey. I also offer phone, Skype, Facebook video, FaceTime video, and Zoom sessions. All are equally effective to in-person. You could find me on LinkedIn. You could find me on SoundCloud. You could find me on Facebook and here on YouTube. Please like, share, and comment below and subscribe. Press the bell all icon and you'll receive notifications every time I put out another video. So I went in and what I was told to do a video on was this, and I put my notes down here: washing away sins and other religious and cult trauma, healing for the collective. So this is May 26th. There are no timestamps to this video, so if you watch it at a later date, it is for you. Spirit knows who will be watching and when. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, please put it on the shelf because you might jive with it at a later date. So I wanted to talk about religious teachings and I wanted to talk about healing. So if we embrace the concept that we are incarnated here as well as in a multitude of places simultaneously, we're doing a lot. And oftentimes, one of the dramas that we're working on here is, on Earth, and on this Earth plane, it has to do with religiosity. There's a continuum, everything from atheism, a belief in nothing, agnosticism, not sure, to having faith. And anywhere within that strain could be from fanaticism to buffet or cafeteria style pick and choose. And then what I would say, the launching point from there would be unity consciousness, breaking away from religious doctrine and moving into the concept that we are all one and we are all connected as a God spark, as creator. So I am not here to judge. I am not here to say one is better than another. I am talking about religiosity, and also we'll pull in cult. Cult would be where there is a leader of some sort or an organizer or a group of organizers that pull people in, and there is definitely something that has to do with master and slave, domination and submission, and mind control, usually with that piece that it's our way, it is my way, or else. A lot of times people become very frail and weak and submit to teachings that they would not otherwise have adopted, and that also pulls them into a corner in many different ways. This video isn't about cults. This isn't about going into religions. It's about healing. What is the healing piece of this? Okay, so in an incarnation, it might be yours here. Maybe it's elsewhere and you're not aware. Maybe your veil is thin and you do have feelings, knowings, seeings, hearings, tastings, smellings of it. You might have been told that you were less than, that you were a sinner, that you were dirty, that you were to obey. There are many teachings that one might have taken in, which could be seen as diminishment of self. A person who is being minimized, diminished, punished, possible ritual abuse, uh, in any sort of way where the soul has been kept from knowing their truth, where there is pain attached, fear attached, and again, like I said, diminishment of self. A person oftentimes goes to their passing in that lifetime, blaming self in some way. I am less than, I'm a piece of crap, I'm only punishable, I am not worthy, why did I do that? I should have known, regret, shame, guilt, blame, resentment. They might also blame other. God, why did you do that to me? Clergy person, why did you say that to me? Those in the congregation, you ignored me, you ostracized me. Whatever the case, or community, congregation, you turned your back on me, you chastised me, the names you called me. So blame towards self, unforgiveness towards self, incurring negative karma towards self, and blaming other, unforgiveness towards other. It could be a person, place, or thing, and it could be blaming self and other. And then you go to your passing, incurring karma. Well, if there's karma that's incurred elsewhere, then there's a bleed through effect here and in all of your incarnations. So there is this attachment that you have of unforgiveness. When you are pre-birth planning to come into another incarnation, you need to take that into consideration. So you might do a repeat. You might come up with the same theme, but a different drama as an incarnation. You might play by opposites. So if you were the one that submitted, you might become the dominator. And whatever the case, you will be needing to do a redo or a replay in order to balance out the karma for learning purposes. The universe, creator, source, spirit, God, whatever you wish to call it, the oneness, wishes for balance. Okay, so here you might be struggling with an issue around religion or cult, or both. I would like to do a healing for the collective. If you would like to participate, please do. If you feel that you don't have any issues around this here, maybe you still want to jump in because maybe you have some little strag-along karma elsewhere. There isn't any worst case scenario by your participating. I see it only as a win because you might be doing some unforgiveness work related to an incarnation where you didn't know, you weren't aware that you had karma, negative karma, regarding religiosity and cults. Okay, so let's do this washing away of sins and other trauma. Here we go. Across time and space, forwards and backwards across all generations, where there is trauma, where there is fear, where there is suffering and pain, where there are blocks regarding religion and cult participation that would lead this soul, you here in this lifetime, to have negative karma that could possibly lead to blocks in any which way, shape, or form. And we ball them all up and you say inside, I forgive myself. So there are many that are blowing out candles. I'm seeing a lot of, so there were many people I see that had lit candles as part of ritual. A lot of candle blowing out. So that's a clearing. Forgive everyone and everything. And I'm not sure whether some people's joints ache and whether other people's extremities are tingling right now, but I picked that up. Okay, karma is now cleared. The layers that you wish to peel are peeled. It doesn't mean that all the karma is gone. It's what your higher self wished to release in your respective incarnations today, in this moment. Now, here's the icing on the cake. Ask for everyone and everything's forgiveness. Please, all of you, forgive me because I had unforgiveness towards you. It gives the soul or the concept, the consciousness, the opportunity to forgive you. You already did your forgiveness work. This is an extra added bonus. It's a nicety for them. Last part, thank God for these life lessons. God not being separate from, but colloquially, I use that. It's having appreciation to spirit, to us all, to the oneness for these experiences. Now, I recommend sipping water between now and when you go to sleep. It will help flush negative energies through the physical body. If you wish to do this on a daily basis, if you feel that there is something that you have regarding religious and or occult trauma, you imagine across time and space, forwards and backwards across all generations, including this one. I forgive myself. I forgive everyone and everything. And you could keep doing this on a daily basis until you feel lighter and lighter, until you feel that you don't need to do this anymore. Now, I'd like to add one more to this. Oftentimes, people who join covens, religious orders, congregations, religions, and cults make vows. They also make oaths, and they write scripts, and they state nevers, like I will never da 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 da. So I would like to do a healing for the collective, and you can join in again, regarding the removal of vows, oaths, nevers, and scripts. Now, will they be released for you and your respective incarnations? I don't know. But if you wish for this, then you could put that out. Your higher self knows where you are ready to give it up. And we go from there. Across time and space, forwards and backwards, across all generations, any vows, oaths, nevers, and scripts that were written during covens, secret societies, religions, religious orders, and cults. And we ball them all up, and you say inside, I forgive myself. Good. Forgive everyone and everything. And we wish for this to be removed for each soul participating, as well as the collective. So the collective's higher selves know that there is a practice that is happening right here now that I am facilitating. And there are souls that are hooked in. If they wish to participate, their higher selves will do this as well. And I see a flourish of activity. And I see a lot of kindness coming in. And I see a field, and many souls are running. I think they feel free now. And it's very expansive a feeling. There are a lot of souls that feel very open and free. So, I hope that this assists you. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. And if you did experience anything, please add your piece in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I hope that this assisted, and I'm wishing you well. Take care, y'all.